So this must be 13 causes of unemployment. Now there's quite a lot in this one. In a sense, the cause of unemployment is frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, cyclical unemployment, and also seasonal unemployment. That is one way of doing it, and that's the way that I would do it. But also, unemployment can also be caused by a lack of a very flexible labour market, and this is what the supply side is saying. So, for example, right, voluntary unemployment is actually where people may decide to stay on the unemployment register for longer, but their unemployment could be caused by one, structural unemployment, whereby a whole industry closes down, so everyone in that industry loses their jobs, and frictional unemployment, it takes time for people to move from job to job. Now, clearly, if you have very strong supply side economics, low minimum wage, 0-hour contracts, and especially very low welfare payments, then people are more likely to get a job much more quickly. However, structural unemployment is withheld also by occupational immobility, is that people may have the wrong skills. So if you lose your job in coal mining, it's difficult for you to become a computer programmer. And also geographical mobility, when the average house price in London may be £500,000, how are you going to move maybe from the north of England where the average price is 120,000 quid? So this also increases structural unemployment. Now, we can improve that by making sure that welfare payments are very low. That forces people to move, or we can build more houses to get over the problem of geographical mobility, which will decrease the price of houses. Right, cyclical unemployment. So sometimes this is called voluntary unemployment as well. Cyclical unemployment is definitely involuntary unemployment. If there is a massive recession, okay, then there will not be enough demand for workers, therefore workers will lose their jobs. But once again, if you have a total free market view, if there's a lack of demand, then wages will fall right down, and then firms will still continue to employ people. Okay, seasonal employment is simply that you will only work in a certain part of the seasons. So ice cream people don't tend to do very well on the beach in the middle of winter for obvious reasons. We may also have real wage unemployment. Now, this once again is produced by the free market economists, or produced by the classical unemployment, or by the classical economists. And the basic diagram is the minimum wage diagram, which is up here. Don't call it the minimum wage diagram, call it the real wage unemployment diagram. Sorry, real wage unemployment. And in this case, wages are just too high. Now, wages can be just too high because maybe minimum wages are too high, maybe because the trade unions are too strong. So therefore, this goes out and then creates unemployment. How do you reduce that? By having free market economics. Okay, so the causes of unemployment, really easy essay on there.